As we look offshore, this is what we're talking about. All of this wet weather is all moving into southwest Florida. So if you're not getting hit at this moment, just gear up for the next couple of hours because we will continue to have these scattered showers and storms make their way our direction. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now, that giant rain shaft as we look out over Pine Island Sound. This is what is heading through Lee County's barrier islands. Now let's take a look at what it looks like in Charlotte County from the Jones Loop Road FDOT camera. And there you go. Very wet conditions regardless of where you are traveling this evening. If you have loved ones hitting the roadway, please be sure just take it easy, slow things down a bit, and of course always use those low beams. So there's that big thunderstorm right now that's developing basically right where Andy was, over Palm Beach Boulevard, heading into downtown Fort Myers, North Fort Myers, crossing over the 41 bridges there, as well as along I-75. So heading up toward the Bayshore exit, certainly seeing the heavy rainfall right there, heading down toward Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard exit as well. And that's what we were just seeing from our Tarpon Lodge. Tarpon Lodge situated about right here. And that's what we're looking at. All of that wet weather now affecting North Captiva, Sanibel, Pine Island Sound, heading toward Mount Lachey. All of this is heading toward Cape Coral. So Cape Coral, if you're not getting hit right now, you will be likely here within the next 15 to 20 minutes. So heads up. We are going to be in for a stormy next couple of hours. Of course, I'll be here with you tracking it every step of the way. From Eljo being up to Murdoch as well as Northport, good improvement here over the last hour. No longer seeing that extremely heavy rain, but now seeing a lot more green, indicating some of that weakening. Not the case up toward Arcadia, down to Fort Ogden, heading down 17, seeing those very intense downpours along with the embedded lightning strikes as well. From Alva to LaBelle, a little bit of an improvement. LaBelle, you're going to be heading into a lull temporarily, but again, we do have more rain on the way. Montura right now seeing that heavy downpour in that part of Hendry County. Down toward Lely, heading up 41 from Tamiami Trail up, and it is pushing up toward Naples. So Naples, get ready. All of this is heading from the south to the north in this particular case. So I mentioned that these thunderstorms are being enhanced by an area of disturbed weather. This is what I'm talking about. Right now, it's just a cluster of disorganized storms, but it's kicking all of that moisture right here into southwest Florida. So even though the probability of further development is just 20% here over the next couple of days, our impacts aren't going to change. We're going to be seeing this heavy rainfall and in some cases even the threat for flooding. By the way, if warranted, hurricane hunters will fly through that disturbance for tomorrow. So because of it, we're going to have high rain probabilities for the next several days. Not just our typical scattered downpours, but again, a bit more intensive, a bit more widespread. Thursday, Friday, even heading into Saturday as that crosses over. But as of now, it looks like we'll be drying out Sunday heading into Monday. So just how much rainfall could we see? Overall, I'm expecting a widespread 1 to 3 inches with isolated spots receiving even more. And because of that probability, especially for Hendry and Glades, spots that are already saturated, flood watches have been issued. So Glades, Hendry counties under those flood watches all the way until Friday evening. Next couple of hours will continue to be active, even as we head toward 11 o'clock. But overnight, those storms wind down. As of now, it looks like tomorrow morning will be quiet. But from 11 a.m. onward, you want to stay vigilant, just like what we're facing right now. So tonight, thunderstorms early, coming to an end, mostly cloudy for tomorrow with those storms developing after 11 a.m. We'll stay active through Saturday, then heading into Sunday and the start of next week, we'll dry out to isolated storms.